Hello creepy people and welcome back to my channel. God damn, that feels good to say that. So hello again. As you can tell by the intro, by the title, by the thumbnail, we are going to be doing the February 2019 horror pack unboxing. I have had this package for weeks now. I have been waiting weeks to film this video. I have been waiting weeks to unbox these movies. I was in the middle of moving, so I didn't have time to film. I didn't have time to unbox this or anything like that. So now is the time. Today is the day, and I am so freaking excited. So again, we kind of are falling behind a little bit on these unboxings, but I'm going to try to catch up as best that I can. So today we are going to be doing the February one. Again, if you guys are interested in checking out Horror Pack, I will put a link right at the top of the description box so you guys can easily click on it and check it out. Basically, it is like a subscription service. You know how people get like their Ipsy bags and all this other stuff every month. This is a horror movie subscription service where every month you get 4 new Blu-rays and or DVDs, and they're all different horror movies. You have no idea what they are. It's basically one big surprise every single month, and I love horror movies. I am a die-hard horror movie fan. So if you are a horror movie fan like myself, then Horror Pack is definitely something worth checking out. So yes, without too much babbling, we're just going to go ahead and dive right into this unboxing. I don't even have an inkling as to what is going to be in this one. I did have someone tell me that I'm probably not going to like this one as much as I liked the past 2 unboxings. If you guys are interested in seeing those, I'll put my whole playlist thing up in the corner, whichever corner it pops out of. I don't know, just look for it and you will see it. I'm anxious. Let's get into this. So as you can see, we have 4 movies in here, and I do get the Blu-ray pack. You can either get Blu-rays or DVDs, and I just picked Blu-rays just because I have a lot of DVDs and I'm trying to like build up my Blu-ray collection, so that's why I am doing it with Blu-rays, you know, whatever. You guys don't give a shit. Let's just do it. So I think I'm going to take the one with the slipcover because that one caught my eye first. So the very first movie that we got in the February 2019 horror pack is Misery! Oh, hell yeah! Oh my god, so I do already own this movie on DVD, but now I own it on Blu-ray. This movie is like a Stephen King classic. I love this movie. It is so good. It has James Canon in it. For those of you who have seen Elf, Buddy's dad, that's who he is. And of course we have Kathy Bates, which she is just a fucking icon. She is amazing. I love her. This movie is so good. This movie brings back a lot of memories with me and my dad. My dad's all-time favorite line in this movie was when she goes into his, I'm not going to like spoil anything, but when she goes into his room at night and she looks at him and she says, "You dirty bird." That was my dad's like all-time favorite line from this movie. So I am really excited about this. Like, I love this movie and I'm super glad I have it on Blu-ray. Oh, I love it. And this is the collector's edition. So I'm sure like 98% of you already know what this movie is about, but for those of you who maybe don't know what this movie is about, I will read what it says on the back just for those of you who maybe don't know and you want to know. This is what Misery is about. Novelist Paul Sheldon doesn't remember the blinding blizzard that sent his car spinning off the road, but he will never forget Annie Wilkes. James Caan and Academy Award winner Kathy Bates star in the bone-shattering thriller Misery, adapted from the novel by Stephen King. As Paul recuperates from his injuries in a secluded cabin of his benefactor Annie, he begins to discover that beneath the seemingly kind and naive exterior of his self-described #1 fan lurks a mind that is cunning, unhinged, and bent on keeping her favorite writer as her personal prisoner for the rest of his cock-a-doodle life. That's so cool. I like how they put that. So yeah, it's a really good movie. It's kind of like a thriller. It's really good. If you haven't seen it, check it out. If you have seen it, you already know this movie's fucking bomb. Alright, so far we're off to a good start. Let's hope it keeps up that little momentum here. The next one is I'm going to take right off the top, and the second one is... Oh, I have never heard of this one before. Interesting. This one is called Some Kind of Hate. It has Ronan Rubinstein, Grace Phipps, I don't know, Sierra McCormick, and Spencer Breslin. Oh, Breslin. Who is that actress? I have no idea. But yeah, anyway, here's what the cover of this movie looks like. Again, never heard of it. So on the back it says, relentless bullying has turned Lincoln's life into a nightmare. But soon he learns the true meaning of terror when he is sent to a remote school for troubled teens and the harassment start all over again. Only this time, someone is watching. A teenage girl named Moria, who was driven to suicide by vicious bullying years ago. When Lincoln accidentally summons Moria from the grave, he unleashes a vengeful and unstoppable force on a mission of blood-soaked revenge. Hell on Earth has a new meaning in this gruesome shocker, guaranteed to please any and every type of horror fan. And that was quoted from Fangoria, so I'm kind of interested in this. It does look pretty good. The back of the movie looks pretty interesting, so yeah, I will definitely have to give this one a try and let you guys know what I think of it. Alrighty, and we have 2 movies left in here. The next one I'm going to take off the very bottom, and this one is from the producers of Halloween and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This is The Violent Kind, a film by the Butcher Brothers. So here is what the cover of this one looks like. Here is what the back of it looks like. Again, another movie that I have never heard of before. It doesn't even look familiar to me. So on the back it says, brace yourself for an unrelenting new horror classic that's scary, rough, and willing to break all the rules. Your life will never be the same when you meet the violent kind, a ruthless pack of unstoppable psychopaths terrorizing the wilds of Northern California. Now they have their eyes on young Cody, a member of a notorious biker gang whose ex-girlfriend, Michelle, turns up hysterical, drenched in blood, and carrying a dark, terrifying secret. Unrelenting and wildly unpredictable, this acclaimed shocker from the Butcher Brothers, directors of the horror hit The Hamiltons, shocked audiences at Sundance and takes you on a wild ride you will never forget. So yeah, this looks interesting. I don't know how scary this is going to be, but I mean, I guess if it's from the producers of Halloween and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I guess I can give it a fair shot, right? So that is the 3rd movie. And the very last movie that we have in here is probably going to be a Horror Pack limited edition, and it sure is. And this one is called President's Day. So this is our Horror Pack limited edition. We usually get one every single month. And this movie was made in 2010, and on the back it says, it's campaign season, and the students of Lincoln High are buzzing about who's going to be class president. But when a psycho dressed as Abraham Lincoln starts hacking up students, the candidates must run for their lives. One by one, the mighty Lincoln lambs are being slaughtered by the merciless maniac in the stovepipe hat. Everyone is dying for a vote. So this seems to be kind of like a little bit of a cheesy B movie, but it looks good enough. I'll definitely watch it. I'll definitely give it a chance, and I will for sure let you guys know in next month's unboxing what I think of it, because this looks pretty interesting. Honestly, because someone said that I really wasn't going to like this month, and I don't see one movie in here that I will dislike at all. The one I'm most excited about, obviously, is Misery, because I love this movie. And the one I am most curious about watching is probably this one. But, I mean, even these two look interesting to me, so I will definitely watch them. I will give them a fair chance, and I kind of like when Horror Pack sends out packs that include classics like this. I love that. Horror Pack, if you're watching, keep it up doing the old classics, because I'm loving it. I'm living for it. I'm hoping maybe next month, maybe we'll get like a Pet Sematary, you know, because you know how they're remaking that movie, which I'm excited about. I am going to go see that movie. That would be kind of cool to get like a Pet Sematary in the next pack, but you know, that's just my own personal thoughts. Okay guys, and that is all of the 4 new movies that we got for the February 2019 Horror Pack. Let me know down in the comments, have you seen any of these? Which ones did you like? Which ones didn't you like? Let me know down in the comments. I would love to read all of your responses. And of course, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you go down and give me a huge thumbs up. If you guys are new here, make sure you go down down and subscribe. Welcome to my channel. Make sure you subscribe. You don't want to miss out on any future content because we're very versatile here. We're all very much a family here and we would love to have you. So please make sure you go down and do that. Again, thank you so much to HorrorPack for sending me these awesome packs every single month so I can do unboxings and just tell all of my awesome subscribers about cool new horror movies that I have discovered. So thank you so much for that. But that is everything that I have for today's video. I love you guys so much and it feels so good to be back to filming. But until then, I will see you all very soon in my next video. I love you guys and stay creepy.